Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit, where we learned some pretty heavy stuff in the last episode. Sean being Judge Gavel's son, which, as we were questioning her, I kind of saw coming. But yeah, beyond that, we really didn't get a lot of information, so now we're just kind of looking around, seeing what we can find at the big building. All right, here we are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine, okay?
What exactly are you talking about?
Even in the depths of night. Hey, your turn. Keep up, will you?
Why are you making me do this?
Because the great thief Yanagrasu just arrived at the scene of the crime, dummy. How's anyone supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance?
You may be a thief, but I most certainly am not.
Gah, fine. I'll do it on my own. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine, the light of righteousness on the world's blight. That one is me, for I am the great thief Yanagrasu.
I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now shall we get on with this investigation?
Ugh, you're no fun at all.
We don't have time for fun. We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We better get started.
Alright, we have the photo. Let's show it to a few people. See if it jogs... Shoot. Jogs any memories. Yeah. Oh my god! It's him! It's, is that Willpower down there? That's awesome! Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see.
Wait, you're... This is Will Powers. He's an action star I met on an old case. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai. Long time no see indeed.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday, great thief. Mr. Edgeworth has been working as my assistant. Good to meet you, but thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief?
Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if that's alright.
Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but, sure. So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we better just dive right in. Yeah, tell me about the incident. I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, yes.
But I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course. But if your case is Kay here's assistant, I guess this is, her case?
No, that's simply...
I can see you're an intelligent man. You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one. Don't encourage her. Alright, I'll need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case, have you noticed any weird, perhaps you could give me your impressions. That's supposed to sound like me? My impressions, I guess my main concern is, no offense to the victim and all, but is it all over for the production? Are we done? I can't help but worry.
I think it's probably safe to assume that you are, at least for now.
Right, I knew it. What a bummer. We don't have a location for much longer either.
Because you were due to finish shooting soon.
No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They're letting us use it while they got ready to make a start. I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios. I've been so worried about everything. What with people spreading all these rumors, too.
The rumors?
Yeah, this journalist keeps coming around. Y'all been hiding real monsters on that set of yours. Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna expose y'all. She's always saying stuff like that.
I think I know exactly who this journalist might be.
Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you maybe knew her. But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean? Are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job. Creature features.
So you've all been working hard on the movie?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everybody else over at Global Studios. If only they put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something.
What role are you playing in this one?
Me? I'm Torosaurus himself. No way! So you're the star? Well, not quite. I'm in a costume, see, my face won't ever appear on screen. Really? Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns. I'd love to say yes, but that's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part. Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right? That's not the issue at all here, Kay. Yeah, tell me about Sean Fenn.
Now, can I ask you a couple questions about Sean?
Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me what happened. He just disappeared, right? Yeah, sounds like him. Does he do that a lot? Yeah, kinda. We take 5 mid-shoot, you look around sometimes, and he's just gone.
Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to?
Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set, though. Huh? You did? And where was he headed? He got on the site bus, but I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone. The site bus, I wonder if he left any clues behind.
Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers?
Sure, you'll have to excuse the mess, though. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, just need to do a quick BRB. Okay, let's take a look at this. There's an array of filming equipment here.
Are you getting ready to shoot something?
No, nothing scheduled for today at this location. It's just a case has gone missing.
A case?
What is he talking about? Yeah, all that stuff there is normally stored inside a large case. But I look away for 5 minutes and it's wandered off somewhere. Sounds like there's a thief around here.
What exactly was taken?
Just the case, as far as I can tell. Someone from next to the site bus. His contents were left behind. Okay. Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was inside it myself.
I guess whoever took it must have needed the case more than its contents.
They need to put something in it.
Oh.
Whoops. That's a long conversation to do over. Oh, wait. Take a look at the traffic cones, I guess.
Where would Sean have been sitting?
Sean, oh, that's his seat with the backpack on it. There's something poking out of it.
The videotape.
We use these when we're shooting. Why would Sean have one? Was there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue.
Do you have any way for us to check what's on the tape?
Sure, there's a couple of monitors set up right over there. Alright, hitting play. That's convenient.
Sean, is he rehearsing his lines?
That was my thought. Sean is on his own running his lines. Okay, so that adds up. There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night. Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with the scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time. Wow, he's really dedicated, huh? Sure is. He may be young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it. Well, that part of it at least. The using the kit without asking part, not so much.
He would have been able to use the equipment on his own.
Sure, if all I wanted to do was shoot something pretty basic. Huh?
What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go?
He ran off somewhere. I just left the camera running.
It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape.
So that's all that's on there? Sean's rehearsal? Filmed yesterday evening shows Sean rehearsing by a monster footprint.
There's a map of the area around the big building. Let's take a closer look.
Oh shoot, oh god.
This is the big building itself, so that's where we are right now.
It's kinda cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it. I'm not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you never wanted to come here again. Hey, when this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, can we maybe come here just for fun? We can bring Gummy too. You don't let the past drag you down, do you? It's an admirable quality, I guess.
Let's think about that later, shall we, Kay? The case isn't over just yet. We can't afford to start making plans for when it's done.
No fun, fine. Let's hurry up and solve this little mystery, shall we? No, that was in yellow. I thought that might be important. A sundown sanitarium plant. What do they make cleaning products there or something?
No, sadly not. I think they just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. And by the way, Kay, you seem a little, antsy.
It's nothing. Hey, did you see up in the other corner of the map? There's another garbage facility.
Indeed there is. I imagine it probably fulfills a slightly different function. There seems to be quite a few facilities in the area.
Yeah, the place is littered with them. Really? That's what you were so excited about? A third-rate pun? Can't do that. Or that. Alright, park. I don't really buy into all that stuff, but they do say the light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, right?
Why are we talking about this?
What do you think? Because they called it Morning Tan Park. I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine without a care in the world right now.
The Sunshine Coliseum, they hold all kinds of events there.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium, but they canceled it this year. It was so cool. Thieves from all over the planet all gathered in one place. I mean, there was that thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. And some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set by the police. And yet you still wanted to go.
There's a garbage processing facility right next to the fishing port here.
They process garbage they pull out of the sea or something?
I guess they might, but I doubt that's all they deal with.
So what else? Oh, like garbage that washes up on the shore. Shells and fish bones and stuff. Well, who throws that stuff in there in the first place, huh? They should be ashamed of themselves. Didn't they ever hear of recycling? You could make earrings and necklaces and... yeah!
Let's maybe talk about this another time, shall we, Kay?
Oh. I get everything here? I feel like I did. I also feel like I got nothing out of it. It was just that. I got nothing. Oh, okay, that's checked off at least. Sean, you in there? No sign of him here either. I thought that basket on the back of the truck there looks suspicious. She's not wrong, it does. Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way, you can tell just from that?
And if it's been parked here a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby either. We don't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back.
Parked in front of the big building. Driver is nowhere to be found. Oh, you.
A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir.
Huh? I'm not a prosecutor anymore, but he doesn't need to know that, I guess.
A good day to you too, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here?
Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things.
Excellent, then perhaps you can tell me if any vehicles have come in or out here this morning.
None except the taxi and the blue truck over there, sir. Only 2 vehicles have come in or out. That could be useful to know. The taxi and a blue truck have been through the plaza this morning, and the truck hasn't been anywhere in a while. Oh, hey there, pal. Why the long face? You ever think you ought to maybe lighten up a little?
Did you take on any passengers here this morning?
Does a witch that wear a pointy hat? You bet I did. Just the one fare, mind you.
And who is this passenger?
It was 2 guys, had on these black suits, real sharp looking.
They have a boy with them.
This boy. Not. Like I said, it was just 2 of them.
Alright, never mind. Thank you for your help.
I thought we might be onto something here, but no luck. Took a taxi. 2 men took a taxi from the big building. They didn't have a child with them. Okay. It's midday already. You think Judge Gavel and the others are doing okay?
I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder?
We have to find Sean.
Indeed we do.
Oh, heck, not like that, dang it. Oh, how you think we're gonna get a scoop like that? I don't know, sorry, Chief, my bad. How many times I gotta say it? We're scoop fiends, wild critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone. Every second we ain't scooping, we're starving. It's scoop or die out here. Yes, Chief.
Well, look who it is.
Although I can't help but wish it wasn't. When did those two get here? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, we should go talk to them.
Should we? Ugh, fine.
Alright.
Miss Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she?
Sure does, because that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 cub reporter. Sees my unique brand of shutterbug and caught her eye, so she came to me to learn the trade. She may be a scribbler, not a snapper, but both of us are hungry for scoop soup 24/7. Besides, who doesn't want to be called Chief, right? Miss Hart's pictures were what drew Miss Lloyd to her. I suppose it's no surprise that this particular chief attracted an apprentice with such unique tastes. Sure, she didn't score no big stories just yet, but she's hungry. Boy, is she hungrier than me, even. And she wants a Taurosaurus exclusive batter, and the coyote wants chicken. She's been turning this place upside down all day looking for leads. She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. I think we should ask her, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Agreed.
We need all the help we can get to find Sean. I can think of one piece of evidence that might encourage her to tell us what we need to know.
So now that the story of the underground auction is in the bag, what's next?
Come on, as if you even need to ask. Taurosaurus, that's what. Fate done dropped him right in my dang lap. Snuck in upstairs to cover the auction. And then he shows up right in the doorstep and stomps big old footprint everywhere for good measure.
Do you have a particular news outlet in mind for this big scoop?
How does a bear do its business in the woods? Got me 2 or 3 in mind. They'll be all over this like a rash. Heck, there's even one right here in the big building. Tabby and me, we're in and out of there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of how fond they seem to be throwing us out of in our ears, but still. Sounds as if they're both more out than in. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Tabby Lloyd. Oh, my good friend Ruffles. Good to see y'all again.
You Miss Lloyd, but how come you're here if you don't mind me asking? Miss Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was, of course, entirely groundless.
The fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and shipped me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. Guess it was their way of saying, you keep up the good work now. They did seem kinda keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again, though. Yes, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life, and they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that. But Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape. Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it. Wrote up the whole thing, of course, every last detail plus a few of my own. Handed it into the paper, hopes all high and all, but nothing, not a peep. Was somebody putting pressure on them, or were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately.
What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something?
Yeah, maybe I didn't make this clear enough the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back, you gotta scratch hers first if you catch my meaning.
You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article?
Bingo. And it better be good, because if it ain't, this conversation's over. We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean. Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give in return. Yeah, hold on. Ah, right? Right, it's kind of exclusive. Or if I had like, or is it that? I'm gonna try this. Wait, I want to present.
Miss Lloyd, this picture.
Say no more, Ruffles. I already know what you're gonna ask.
You do.
You're looking for him, right? The kid?
What?
You just can't get out from under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, the bodies follow. Miles Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right? Is my reputation really so sordid? And now you done got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping too. Crazy. Huh? How did you know about that? Yeah, there we go. Shh, pipe down, will ya? Can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the down low, okay? That ain't a cat I want out of the bag just yet.
No, seriously, how did you know about it?
Surely Judge Gavel hasn't told anybody except us. Bet you'd just love to know, wouldn't you? Well, you can. It's a secret. She's as stubborn as ever, it seems. Hey, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud of a face. Tell me what you know. So you know something, right? I sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled up by two shady characters in black suits. Aha! What? Do you know where they went? Nope, don't got a clue. He was kind of far away when I spotted him. Lost sight pretty quick. Dang it! Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now.
Yes, two men in
black. Let's see if we can piece some stuff together. With two men.
So we've learned a little something about the kidnappers. Miss Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away. The taxi driver remembers giving two similar-looking men a ride.
They must be the same people, right?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes, but there's one thing that doesn't make sense.
That they left without...
Yeah. The taxi driver said specifically that the two men didn't have a child with them,
So that means he's somewhere on the lot, I think is where we're going with this. Two men who took Sean away, got into a taxi without him. Oh yeah, that is weird. Oh, yeah, there we go. We just gotta figure out how the last piece fits together.
They're gonna be the kidnappers who stole the case.
Wait, do you mean...
Yes, what if they put Sean inside it?
He's little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him...
Might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage.
But why do they need to hide him?
I imagine they might not have planned to originally. But they didn't count on there being police presence here in the plaza.
Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean.
So they took a rather drastic measure.
That must be it. Alright, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us. We'll see what the taxi driver can tell us in the next episode. Hope you're still enjoying this. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.